Their gut-wrenching screams could be heard as far away as the eastern parking lot of the Princess Margaret Hospital, and as the families of those 8 men that perished in that fatal plane crash poured out at the morgue this morning, those screams grew even louder as the rain poured in. Dead are veteran pilot Nelson Hanna, well-known sound technician Nat Williams, BEC employee Corey Farquharson, Defense Force officer Devon Storr, entrepreneur DeLon Taylor, musical engineer Chet Johnson, musician, producer, and technician LeVard Curtis, and sound engineer Sasha Mildor. Our news team was able to speak with the CEO of Music Needs, Nat Williams' mother, Barbara Williams, who described her son as a great man who loved what he did.
The radio was on, and I heard that on the 1 o'clock news that a private charter, which was taking a group of men into San Salvador, had gone down. And having spoken to Nat about 2 hours before that, around about 10:30 in the morning, he had told me that he was trying to get a charter to get into San Salvador. And so that alerted me.
What kind of person was he?
A great person. A wonderful human being. Yes. And we thank God for the years that He gave him to us.
LeVard Curtis's best friend Viraj Prapal spoke fondly of the late musician.
Was a young man with immense character and immense potential and talent. He was somebody who not just talked the talk, but he walked the walk. It's discouraging to see life lost at such a young age, and considering the type of person he was, if we had 20 more people like LeVard in this country would be a totally different place.
Now, we also spoke with a friend of Corey Farquharson, Sonia Johnson.
I know Mr. Farquharson. Yes, Mr. Farquharson was a childhood friend of mine. When I resided in Johnson Road, came up there and, we were friends, continuing to Freeport. It's a sad loss.
Duron Russell and Kirsch Ferguson, Chad Johnson's brother and cousin respectively, fought back tears as they spoke of their family member.
Well, Chad was more than a brother to me. He was a friend. He was everything. We did everything together, worked together. He was like my best friend. Words can't explain what I'm going through right now. I'm just trying to cope with it and be there for his wife and my mom.
Chet was an ambitious young man, a family man. He and I grew up together as brothers. Of course, this is a great tragedy and a loss to our family, and we're now leaning upon each other for strength.
Keith Brown also shared with us memories of his baby brother, 29-year-old father of one, DeLon Taylor.
Well, he's nice and kind, and anything you want him to do, he's right on time, and he's on targets with everything. And me and him have a good relationship.
The ill-fated Cessna 402 was on its way to San Salvador when it nosedived into Lake Killarney yesterday. The men were reportedly headed to that family island to set up for its homecoming this weekend. Ironically, organizers say this year's homecoming was going to be the biggest and the best ever. For JCN News, I'm Sasha Lightbourne.